Hello, guys. Welcome to GS Geography with Priya. So today's topic is from the news called Assam gas leak or the fire incident, which took place in a particular gas field of Assam or oil field of Assam called as Bagjan field. Okay, Bagjan field. So where is the Bagjan? Bagjan is located in Assam, especially in the upper Assam or just the southeast of the Brahmaputra location. So, and this is in Tinsukia district. Now, question arises how these leakage took place and how the leakage turned into a fire and what are the consequences caused by it. And in response to that, what the local population are doing or the government authorities are doing to just minimize the adverse consequences from such kind of incident. Just we start our lecture on this with this location. Please observe the location in particular, guys. So this is located in Assam, and Assam, which place Bagjan oil field or gas field is located. So in the Tinsukia district, you can see on the screen here. Okay, here is the Tinsukia. You can see on the diagram. Okay, this is Tinsukia, and this is a place called Bagjan is located. This is having the oil field managed by the Oil India Limited. So it have both the oil as well as gas field. So here the well number 5. Okay, well number 5 where just only a gas field it is. It's just a gas field or gas well it is. And that experienced on the 27th of May 2020 a first gas leakage incident took place, and this is also called a blowout. And after a gap of 14 days, on the 9th of July, 9th of June 2020, it experienced a fire incident. And this fire is visualized from the 10 kilometers of distance, and it has adversely affecting the surrounding region. Why it is surrounding region got affected? If you see in the sketch, it is very close to the national park called the Bru Shekwa National Park, which is only 1 kilometer, okay, of its outskirts. Number one. Number two, there is a one wetland is also been there, and this is rich in biodiversity and everything. And because of this leakage, a lot of damages have been reported. And recently, like 5 people are also been killed from it. Even the 2 firemen, including the two firemen who is operating. Let's understand the details of Assam oil fields. In India there are 26 sedimentary basins, and this sedimentary basins is rich in oil and gas. Out of this 26 sedimentary basin, 7 is actually used to extract oil and gas. And one of the important and the first oil fields and the gas fields of India located in the Assam Arakan basin. And this basin is having many reserves of the oil and gas. And the first oil well of India was started around 100 years back at Digboy, and then followed by various other fields like Nahar Katia, Moran, Rudrasagar. And do not confuse Rudrasagar, the fields of Assam with the Rudrasagar lake of Tripura, guys. So not only this thing, there are two other locations in particular. One is Assam shelf, which is a tertiary sediment of 10,000 meters of thickness, and the Naga thrust, which is an anticline formed by the collision of India and the Burmese plate. And this entire region of Assam Arakan Basin, including both Assam Shelf and the Naga Thrust, comprising of more than 60,000 square kilometer areas in oil and gas reserve, with the average thickness of deposit of 7,000 to 10,000 meters. And these are having the remains of the tertiary period, which is logged in the Tether Sea by the deposition process in the later period of time. So the formation of this oil and gas of this region was from the mid Eocene period to the lower Oligocene phase. Okay, and these major fields are located in the southern part, on the southeast part of Brahmaputra basin as well as a Dhansri basin here. Now, get into the process of extraction oil and gas in the general way involving five steps. First, they prepare the rig site, means okay, where the extraction has been done. Then at that site, the drilling has been carried out. Then after the drilling, the area has been cemented. Okay, and the testing is been carried out. Then the wells have been prepared and the well development get completed. So within the well, the fracking chemicals are introduced. These are nothing but a chemical with a heavy denser material which go into the rocks, fracture them, and remove the gases. And gases, being lighter, rises upward. In this way, the production of oil and gas take place, and this fracking liquid, which is a heavy denser fluid, need to be recycled. That's the sixth step. So when the entire extraction of oil and gas has been completed, the well become dried up. So these, after abandoning the well, the area need to be restored. So that process called as restoration of land after a well get abandoned or left out. Now, so this place, which is recently was in the news, called as uh, Wagjan village, okay, Wagjan oil field, and or also called the gas field location. So it has both the oil and the gas field, one of the important site in the Assam, and located in the Tinsukia district. Tinsukia district of Assam. So, which part of Assam this place is in? This is in the upper Assam, or in particular from geography point, this is a river called Brahmaputra. It is located in south east part of the southeast part of the Brahmaputra river. It has been located, and along with this, this place is very close to the national park called Dibru Shikwa National Park. It is also declared the biosphere reserve, and one wetland called as Maguri Motpung wetland, which is not a under the Ramsar site but under the Bombay Natural History Society. So this is also known for water conservation, biodiversity, and so on. So this is only a 500 meters away from the this called oil and gas field. So what happened here? So there are various oil and gas field. The well number 5 is only used to extract what called gas. So which gas it has been extracted? The methane, or we call is nothing but a natural gas. And this natural gas is extracted and managed by a company called Oil India Limited. And this process of extraction from this well started from the period of since 2006. Now, what was happening? You can see the context here. So it's like in the morning of 27th May, natural gas has been continuously blowing out of the gas well in Assam, following the flow out or blowout or sudden uncontrolled release of gas. Please understand the meaning of the word blowout. Blowout means a sudden uncontrolled release of gas from the oil and the gas field. Okay, is called as blowout incident. So now what happened on this? This blowout incident took place, and this gas was uncontrolled, unmanaged by the people. And how does it happen? Because this field was the well number 5 is under the maintenance. Okay, so maintenance is what for maintenance, and what is the work is what going on. For that, you must know the little bit about the operation which is going on. 27th May, it was in the morning was reported. Suddenly, this well become very active because there is a workover operation or maintenance related work was going on. So the ongoing operation had to be suspended immediately as the well started releasing natural gases uncontrolled manner. The blowout happened at the depth of 3,729 meters while the workover operation was going on to produce the gas from the new sand. So the story is like this actually. In 2000, 16, the Oil India Limited asked the permission from the Ministry of Environment. Okay, that like they must get a permission for just drilling there, and this they're asking a permission. They waited for 4 years. Last month only, that means in the month of May, they got a permission to extra do the drilling there. So they gave their licenses to the one job and this called company from Gujarat. They can drill up to 4,000 meter very close to the this called national park called by Dibru Shikwa National Park. They can drill it without affecting the upper surface or ecology and so on. Okay, and they were doing the drilling and they reached up to the 3,729 meter. Then suddenly what happened? And there was a blowout took place. That means the control system got failed and the sudden eruption of the gases took place, and this leakage since then is going on. Actually, it is more than a 14-15 days. Then another incident took place. That incident is called as the fire. And the fire, how does the fire, the leakage was continuing from last 14 days. On the 10th, on the 9th of June, okay, on the 9th of June, what happened? That area will become dry because the rainfall stop, and because of that the friction between the particles further increases, and the temperature also increase. As a result of this, that catch fire and start burning, and the well start burning, and the fire could be seen from the 10 kilometers of distance. So there is an instrument in the oil fields and the gas field called as blowout preventer. Okay, they try to control, cope with the erratic pressure or uncontrolled flow. So during this maintenance work, okay, so maintenance work or the drilling exercise for implanting or testing at the depth of 3729 meters, it get failed actually. So because of failure of this instrument doing the drilling, this catastrophic event took place. The entire exercise is called as workover operation or clearing operation. So its objective was to test new technologies and install what called the equipments. Okay, and that was done. So when during this failure, actually after this failure, what happened? The leakage was happening, and they called a team from the Singapore three-member team to plug this entire gas leakage of methane or natural gas. But that team was saying that they will take around 4 weeks to plug this situation. So in this between, what happened? The massive fire has broke out after a gap of 14 days because of temperature rise as well as the friction, the resulting into a hot orange flames or the black plumes or smoke. Okay, and this its height is around 10 kilometers. From that it could be seen. The clearing operation team tried to control the gas leak along with the three experts from Singapore port, where there are during the fire incident took place. 5 people even died. Few firefighters suffered a minor injuries. Adverse consequences on the residents of local areas affecting 1,610 families and 2,500 to 3,000 people need to be evacuated and sent to the 16 relief camps which has been set up by the government of Assam. On the environmental front, the Bagjan incident has caused a catastrophic impact. So the reason is very simple. The site on the of this oil and gas field is closer by 1 kilometer as compared to the Shikwai National Park, and only 500 meters from the wetland Magori Mota Pongville. Environmentalists and the local already fear the widespread damage to the aerial ecology. So last month, Oil India Limited received an environmental clearance from the ministry to carry out drilling and testing of hydrocarbon in several locations under the national park, which was met with an uproar from the locals and the environmentalist activists. Following the blowout, the protest gained momentum and droplets of condensate. So, why this is happening? After the leakage, okay, and the fire both, the droplets of condensate, which is which is a residue from a gas condensing after coming in contact with water, have spread into 5 kilometer radius and falling over the trees, the leaves of tree gardens, grasslands, water bodies, and on the roof of the houses. Health hazards of the common people get affected because they feel irritations in their eyes, nose, throat, etc. Even the livelihood of locals get affected because of this leakage and the fire incident, because this is affecting the soil, water bodies, biodiversity. Into the areas of agriculture, fisheries, and the animal rearing get affected. So the sources of incomes are get reduced. So oil spill contaminate the tea leaves, okay, or even the tea production productivity falls. In the oxygen level in the water bodies reduce, leading to the death of aquatic animals, especially the gantic dolphins, dies in large number, and their waste is damaging the further. So Maguri Motapung wetland and Debru Shekwa National Park is rich in biodiversity. Okay, and the life forms they are under great danger. So they need to be protected and measured along with the people. So what are the steps or the measures taken? So the solution is, first idea is to control the fire, and then second is to plug the gas leakage. So as for that, the intense use of water is required along with other plugging techniques. So relief package to the affected population and the sectors in that geography, and try to restore the livelihood of the affected people and maintain the health, and restoring the biodiversity of this hotspot region, and providing compensation in adequate amount after a just inquiry. Already last day, the state government of Assam has issued an inquiry committee on this. Crisis management led by three organizations together: ONGC, Oil India Limited, and NDRF, and some paramilitary and army forces are also been involved under that to for actually to evacuate them. These are the forces are been there. So now the demand of large quantities of water, installation of high discharge pumps, and removal of debris. So evacuation of the affected areas by the defense forces, especially army, air force, even the paramilitary forces, along with the local authorities. Already, while India, Oil India Limited approached the SIR NIRI lab, which is Dehradun based, even the Wildlife Institute of Dehradun, for conducting a detailed impact assessment study on this. And due to COVID-19 pandemic, which is taking place today in the world, so it has become inaccessible for the expert to coming to India. So it's get the entire process also getting delayed. Guys, just develop this topic, use it, certain facts for the prelims, and some analysis for the such kind of gas leakages and the fire. One more incident on the same area happened in the year 2005. Okay, please remember this also. Two incident latest in 2005 and presently is in 2020 incident. Thank you. Take care.